Hey guys, Tony here. I'm going to show you how you can measure up your jacket at home and compare it to our jacket. The first thing you'll need is a measuring tape. These flexible ones are great, but if you don't have one, you can simply use a rope and then measure it with a ruler later. So the first measurement we're going to take is our chest circumference. I'm going to go from one armpit of the jacket all the way to the other armpit, flatten it out, take that measurement and multiply that times 2, and that's going to give us our chest circumference. The next measurement we're going to do is our sleeve length measurement. So we're going to go from the top of the shoulder here. We're going to measure all the way down to the bottom of the cuff on the outside of the sleeve, and that'll give us our sleeve measurement. Still concentrating on the sleeve here, we're going to look at the cuff. We're going to flatten out the cuff, take that measurement, multiply that times 2 just like we did with the chest circumference, and that's going to give us our cuff circumference. Finally, we're going to measure the length of the jacket. It's the high point collar measurement. So we're going to go from the top of the collar there all the way down to the front of the jacket, and that's going to give us our high point collar measurement. You can do these at home and compare it to your jackets. Hey guys, Tony here. I want to show you how you can measure yourself or get somebody to measure you so you can see our sizing chart on the website and actually get the perfect jacket fit. So the first thing to do is to get yourself a measuring tape. Here I'm using a flexible one. If you don't have one, that's totally fine. You could just use a piece of rope and then record those measurements on a ruler after the fact. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the circumference of Dan's chest here. So we're going to ask him to just raise his arms. I'm going to go underneath the armpits, all the way around, and I'm going to take that first measurement right there. And that's going to give you your circumference measurement. The next measurement to look at is the arm length measurement. You're not going to measure it from the top of the shoulder down to the arm. You're actually going to go from the center of the neck all the way down to just about the midpoint of your hand there. So now I'm going to turn Dan around here. We're going to go from the center of his neck, down his shoulder, all the way down to around the midpoint of his hand, and that's going to give us his arm length measurement that you can look onto the website and match it up to one of our jackets.